Having been to Zambia and seen firsthand the water situation there for the villagers, I am passionate now about getting water to those folks, and WaterAfrica is such a great avenue to do that, to reach out and raise awareness. And I just don't turn on the faucet anymore without thinking about those people in Zambia.
Water is life. I mean, you know, girls can't go to school if they're hauling water miles and miles every day. And they're not going to get old enough to go to school. They're not going to live that long if they're drinking contaminated water.
I work in healthcare, so I can think of many reasons that people need clean water, and it just seems so basic to me. The idea that we have running water, of course we do, and these people don't. And without that water, there's so many things that can go wrong, and with that water, it's such a fix for so many issues.
My wife and I both went on a trip to Africa. It was so encouraging to see villages where water systems had been in and operating, and not only were people enjoying the benefits of clean water and improved sanitation, but they were starting to move toward raising their own crops, being able to sell those crops, and enjoying kind of the benefits of some additional income. So their lives were sort of moving from just health and safety to prosperity.
We love the fact that it's under the umbrella of World Vision, because we love the way World Vision works, that they partner, they don't go in and try to fix things and then leave, or make things better for a week and then go home. They keep going back, they go where no one else goes. They're an organization that empowers people.
The reason that I'm involved with WaterAfrica, and I see it as a compelling charity to give to, really boils down to three things. The first is that for a very small amount of money, you can change the life of someone in Africa. The second reason is that we're partnered with World Vision. And we know that when World Vision goes to work in Africa, they don't just provide the tangible aspects of water and sanitation, they provide the community support and education necessary so that water and sanitation can be a lifelong and sustainable activity within a village. And then finally, I'm just really pleased that when people give to WaterAfrica, virtually all of that money goes directly to work for villagers in Africa.
Yeah, a small business gets hundreds of mailings every year to donate here and there, and to really what stood out for us for WaterAfrica was the fact that the money seems to be going directly towards the cause. I mean, the local Walk for Water event and how much money they raise, and really how far the dollar goes in supporting the cause and impacting multiple people. It's not, you know, pardon the pun, but the water effort's not getting diluted.
When I first started making things to sell for WaterAfrica and have 100% of the proceeds go to WaterAfrica, I used my own fabric. But as people learned that I was doing this, they gave me wonderful, beautiful fabric from Zambia or Senegal. And so as I did my sewing, it was just joyful.
So the Walk for Water is just a tiny taste of what that experience must be like to have to haul water. And it's also just a huge awareness event. Families come out and the children, everyone has their bucket, and you fill your bucket with water and walk just to get an idea of what it's like to go and fetch water and walk with it.
We sold Girl Scout cookies to raise money for WaterAfrica. Last Walk for Water, we built a little village, and so we do this walk to help raise money to get them clean water.
Because 51 years ago, living in a small village in Ghana, my only sister who was less than 2 years old, had diarrhea. And we had no hospital around, which was almost 15 kilometers away. And I lost my sister. And so today gives me a bit of grief but joy that a group of people like you have taken time off your free Saturday to assemble here and to walk, to demonstrate and create an awareness about the need for safe and sustainable water supply, sanitation and hygiene for the millions of children around the world, particularly Zambia, so that they don't encounter the same problem that my sister went through.
Emmanuel shared with us a story that he had a sibling who died because there wasn't the water, and the child passed away from, disease, I believe. And we've had a son who passed away, not, of course, of water issues, but of something else. And so that is very dear to us, to lose a child. So I think for a mom to lose a child of such a something that I can maybe help prevent, I want to do that.
Fresh water for people, the rural villagers in Zambia, that's to me the first building block. With fresh water comes health, and child mortality rates drop significantly. And then with fresh water, education improves for the women and the girls because they're not hauling water for miles. And then with fresh water comes micro-enterprise because some of the villagers can plant vegetable gardens and they can turn around and sell that produce. It just starts the chain that makes these villagers self-sufficient.